Hey everybody, it's time for another monthly budget update. Now let's get right into it. Okay, now remember, we're going to first take a look at our monthly data table that helps generate our graph, and then we'll take a look at the graph. After that, we're going to get into the monthly purchases summary, followed by a look at the gift certificates that we earned in March. Now lastly, we'll wrap up with a show and tell for everything we purchased in March. Okay, now taking a look at our data table, you can see we went over the monthly budget again for March by about $42. Our total for March was $141.99, and that was after we used our gift certificates. The good news is that April seems to be a month that will get us back on track. So I think once April's finalized and we come in under budget, that should help our monthly average come down, as well as get us closer to that $100 per month goal. Okay, now looking at the chart, I've updated the graph to include a legend at the top here, so it's got some labels so we can clearly identify what we're looking at on the graph. We can clearly see the green line is still above the average or above the goal line, but not as high as our spike in February here, which is expected based on the purchase total in our data table. Okay, now we saw a decrease in spending in March of 2023 as well, so at this point we're following a similar trend to 2023. All right, moving on to our monthly purchases summary, we purchased various items through 6 different vendors. We had one purchase from Target for a total of $4.76, as we used a $30 gift certificate there that we earned through purchasing rewards. And then we had 9 purchases from eBay for a total of $37.32. We also used another $25 gift certificate from CrowdTap here to help reduce our cost in eBay. Next, we purchased some business cards from Vistaprint for $28.58, and then we purchased a 1-month subscription to vidIQ to help the channel for a total of $50. And lastly, my wife made 2 purchases from Mac Discounts for $51.82, but she gifted them to the studio, so none of this actually came out of our budget. And from Meijer, we had 3 purchases for a total cost of $21.33, and we did not earn any gift certificates in March. Okay, now in order to be transparent, here are some screenshots of the gift certificates that I earned in March. Okay, on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see our image for the CrowdTap reward that we used on March 27th. That was for eBay for $25. And on the right-hand side, this is the screenshot of our image from Target rewards, where we used online Target for an online Target purchase on March 8th. And that was, we ended up with 2 $15 gift certificates there. And again, these gift certificates came from our actual in-store purchases that we made through Target, not from the CrowdTap app. And if you're interested in using the CrowdTap app, check out this video that I posted a few weeks ago. I'm going to try to put it up here or over here. I'm not sure which area, but take a look at that link and you'll get all the information you need there. All right, now you've made it through all of the boring stuff. Now it's time for the show and tell. And the best way I think we can do this is we'll break this down into cards and stickers and non-card purchases. We made 13 purchases related to cards and stickers, and here they are. We had Topps 2024 baseball blister pack that we bought there from, I think we got this from Meijer. And then we've got 3 1986 Topps grocery rack packs, or grocery cello packs, I guess they're called. And we got these from eBay. We picked up a 2023 Panini NFL Rookies and Stars Blaster Box, which will be used in an upcoming rip. We picked up some Topps Series 1 2024 baseball fat packs, and again, those will be used in upcoming rips as well. We picked up a 1982 Topps sticker album from eBay, and then we also got some, I think we got about 19 packs of stickers for the same album, so that'll be coming on upcoming rips as well. And we picked up 4 of these 1989 Fleer baseball rack packs. One of these is going to one of my viewers, and then the other 3 will probably be done in some rips that are coming up as well. We picked up 5 more packs of repacked wax that we'll be enjoying in the future here. And we picked up 3 football cards from the 70s. We've got a Jim Otto here from 1970, a 1972 John Haddle, and a 1974 L.C. Greenwood, and these were, as much as I love the Steelers, I'm glad to have this L.C. Greenwood. I really just picked some cards that were available in those years, because I've got a project coming up that we're going to use on the channel as well. And you'll get to see that probably maybe a month or so before that one gets rolling. Now, we made 4 purchases that were not related to cards or stickers, and here they are. The first one is we've got, I ordered some business cards from Vistaprint, and you know, nothing super special. Kind of looks like the mat that I got, but I also put on the back, you know, thanks for supporting the channel, and you know, here's a couple ways you could do that. So those came in from Vistaprint, like I said, and you know, they look pretty sharp, and that'll be stuff that I can send out in, you know, prize packages, or if I do correspondence with other channels. We also purchased a 1-month vidIQ subscription for $50, and that is just something I'm using to help cultivate some ideas for the channel. And I picked up some of these trading card dividers, actually 450 of these from MacBids, and I think it was like, ended up being maybe $5. So I ended up getting a bunch of those. Okay, the last thing I got, the last couple things that I got to get up and walk around here so you can see what's what. I picked up 2 frames from MacBids that I needed to display a couple things that my nieces got me for Christmas. This is frame number 1. You can see it's got all the divisions and all the logos of the teams. I thought that was really sharp. And then over here we've got our second frame, and this was really cool too. She got me the history of American football, and it kind of follows along, you know, from the early days of 1910 or so, and then it comes all the way over here to 2015, I think is the last date up there. But I thought that'd be pretty cool to frame, and then I had so much room in it, I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool to, you know, down here, maybe we would put like the evolution of the football card. And I put them in backwards, but it still works. The 2 bookends have nothing to do with the evolution there, but we start here with the 1970s, and then we go to 80s, 90s, and then I threw Lombardi there in the middle, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s there, and then another bookend. So all in all, I thought that turned out really well. And then we also got this display case over here that I can now put all my Steeler cards in. I'm getting to the point where I have to edit down the cards that are in there, but you know, again, got this from MacBids for probably less than half off the original price, and it's really sharp. I mean, it's got the velvet in the back there, and you know, it came with the shelving in there, and it does lock on the bottom. There's a little latch down here that you can, on each side, you can unclick it, or you can close it, and you can actually lock it up and let it be like that. So really cool, like that. Some good additions to the studio. I've got the poster there. I've got the shelves with, you know, some of my favorite stuff up here. Got the Bradshaw Funko Pop, the Earl Campbell card, George Costanza. There's a Bo Jackson, the Nolan Ryan, some more Mean Joe Green there, and then another Bo Jackson, Dan Marino over here. Nice big portrait of, I guess, a picture of Elsie Greenwood in the background over there. And then on this side of the room, I put a shelf in, and I've got, you know, all of my books that I've read or whatever over here. A nice little plaque over there, and then this portrait that my wife bought for me on, I think that was a birthday present there. So that's where we ended up for the month of March. And you got a little studio tour there. Not everything's completely done. I don't have everything exactly the way I want it, but we're starting to get there. We're picking up some momentum, and I'm starting to get things squared away as best I can. Anyways, please let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if you're even interested in seeing more content to help you collect on a budget. Let me know how much your budget is, and how much did you actually spend for March. As always, please help out the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with a friend. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time.